What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. Now I'm going to try and make this quick because it's not really too much of an update, but we can have a conversation on what's going on because Terra Luna Classic looks amazing. We've seen the growth over what 24 hours would be, a week would be, and we're seeing monthly moves at this point, or month high moves, year high moves. It's just amazing to see it, right? Seeing 10%, 20%, 50%, 100% growth in Terra Luna Classic. It's looking amazing for my portfolio, and I'm sure it is for your portfolio as well. So what we're going to talk about here today is the movement. We're going to look at the prices. We're going to look at the volume. We're going to look at the excitement, and we're also going to maybe put a pin in why this is actually happening. Hopefully that's a saying. I don't think it is, but get an understanding of why it's happening, and maybe just give us or give you guys a little bit of information there. And it's not guaranteed that that's the reason why it's happening, but it could be a big piece to it, especially as we get towards the beginning of the month. So before we get started, make sure you hit the like button, hit that subscribe button, hit the notification bell for more of these videos. Also, if you haven't checked out my link down below for FortisX, they are actually the sponsor of today's video. So if you guys could give them a look, feel free to give them a look. FortisX is honestly a very, very good platform. That is a cat. That is not FortisX, but FortisX is a very good platform. Earn on your crypto with liquidity pools and managed staking. So obviously, many people are just sitting there watching and waiting for their cryptocurrency to increase, to rise. And FortisX gives you a little bit more with their liquidity pools and their managed staking. They've also filed a Form D with the SEC and are listed in the NASSA database. And just to be clear, that's not approval, but it does mean that real legal filings, real disclosures, and a level of transparency that most projects simply don't even attempt. That alone already separates them from a huge part of the market. On top of that, the platform focuses heavily on security. They use institutional grade custody through Fireblocks, which is the same infrastructure trusted by major funds and exchanges. Their smart contracts have been audited by firms like Certec and Cyberscope, and they continuously monitor risks, liquidity, and system stability. So this isn't just a random DeFi experiment. It's structured infrastructure designed to handle real capital and everything. So there's no lockups. You can withdraw anytime. Rewards are distributed daily. As you can see from my portfolio here, I'll show you guys what I stand here. My portfolio, 100 USDT. That's what I invested. One, to give it a full test, and also to show you guys in real time with a very small number, so you guys can see what you're gaining and what that could be multiplied by if you had $1,000, $10,000, and so on and so forth. So my accrued rewards is 1 USDT out of that 100, looking at a 1% 1% gain, of over 1% gain at the point of investment, which honestly hasn't been a crazy amount of time. So if you had, let's say, $1,000, it would be $10 that you're gaining. If you had $10,000, you would have $100 that you're gaining. So it would just be compounding, and you would be gaining so much more in the end, especially investing in not only USDT, it could be XRP, it could be Bitcoin, it could be Ethereum, all of that. So definitely go ahead and check out my link down below for FortisX if you guys want to be a part of that, or at least get started. They are doing some big things that a lot of exchanges and a lot of platforms aren't doing. But anyways, what we're talking about here today is Terra Luna Classic. Terra Luna Classic stands at a 0.00007513 mark. It is up by 7% today. And it's seemingly every time we go and check Terra Luna Classic out, it is increased, it is blowing up, it is making huge moves. And I've been invested in the Terra Luna Classic since the crash. I've seen ups and downs. I've seen major movements. Anytime we see movements like this, where it's not just 7% now, but 7% the next day, and 20% the next day, 50% the next day, and you're looking at it and it's consistently moving, it shows that there's going to have a lot more success than what we see in the short term. We're going to see a lot more success in the long term. And if we look at the ultra long term, we also will see that level of success, especially where it stands. It has broken past the top 100 coins, and it's broken into the top 100 coins. It's currently sitting at 91 on the list of the top 100 by market cap, and the market cap is sitting at a $414 million level. While it was even at a lower level of about 300 million to maybe even 200 million, I said that this may be an opportunity to buy more, to have more, or to even hold it in general if you see the hype and potential in something like a Terra Luna Classic. I've said that this is it has a meme coin's popularity, but having the potential utility of many other larger utility projects, right? This is something that if you are looking for a community driven coin or project or chain, this is what you were looking for, right? I know a lot of people will say community driven, and then they go into a meme coin where their community is just about making money for the person with the most of that position, of that coin, right? Or of that token. And this is something completely different. Yes, it would be great to make money for the people down at the bottom, but it also sets the stage for what could be in the end, what it could be used for, what the value could be. Because it's not just like how much can I gain up to a $40 billion market cap, because so many things can change. The supply can change. You can see burns that happen there. You can see proposals that are implemented. You can see the implementation. Am I saying that word right? Probably not. The reintroduction of the algorithm, the repeg of USTC. We can have so many different things that can happen. And with all those things that are going to happen or can happen, it creates more and more value or a higher price point for an investor. But then also you bring in the mix of a utility side of it, which then furthers that growth, not only to a $2 billion market cap, but a 40 or 50 or maybe even 100 or potentially further than that billion-dollar market cap. So I am hype over what Terra Luna Classic can be, but it's still about like you're very skeptical about where this is actually going. So Terra Luna Classic again stands at about the 75 level, right? 0.000075 level, with $100 million worth of volume, up 13%. So while we were concerned about that volume decreasing down to about 40 million, it's now back up to $100 million worth of volume. Now I do want to see the breakdown. It does show that the CEX volume is $98 million versus the DEX volume, which is about $46,000. That really doesn't give us the burn tax that they do have, which is I believe 0.5%. It doesn't really give us a lot of volume to work off of to see those burns. However, the CEX volume also flows through Binance, which we can then see more burns that are happening there. If you don't know, through the Binance burn tracker or Lunic burn tracker, one of the top burners is Binance, and they burn every single month. Now, I'm thinking that this could be maybe the reason why you may see more of this movement that we're seeing, continued movement, is because we're getting closer and closer to May 1st, which could be a big burn, especially with the volume that we have seen more as of late. And with that burn creates hype, creates FOMO into it, creates the growth that we've seen within it, and that burn could create more growth within this position. Now, speaking of the growth, over the last 24 hours, again, up 7%. Over the last week, it's up by 42%. And the last month, it's up by 103%. So it's definitely growing, definitely making huge moves. And I currently have over 100 million Terra Luna Classic because I wanted to buy more and I wanted to have more. One, just in case we do a reverse split, I want to still have a million. And I would think that we would do a 100-to-1 at max reverse split. If anything, it would probably be more of a 10-to-1 because a lot of people are worried about how much they hold. But if it's a 100-to-1, I still hold a million Terra Luna Classic in my possession, and we could see that growth, and we could see the stability and repegging and the algorithm back into place, all of that stuff. However, if that doesn't happen, and we just see burns, we just see different proposals that are launched there, and we see the standard movement that happens there, I'm still well off from it, and I could still see a level of 1 cent, 2 cent, 3 cents in my gains for just the investor side, but also potentially the use side of it. So I want to know what you guys think about Terra Luna Classic and where it stands right now, because it honestly is at a very, very good spot. And I hope that it just continues and absolutely skyrockets in the beginning of next month. And people are just like, oh, I got to chase it. I got to run after it, because that's what's going to happen if you do see this go up to being up 150%, being up 100 or 200%, 300%, and so on and so forth. The FOMO is going to come in like they just introduced a new pair of Jordans or something. Like that's kind of how that's gonna go, right? Or I guess at this point, Kobe's are selling out, but still, it's like they just released a new limited edition pair of shoes, and they're gonna sell out instantly. I don't know. Guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, check out some of the links down below. It does help out the channel. I just want to show you this cat one more time. Let me see if I can. There we go. What's up, Spencer? All right, guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya. Oh, make sure you check out the link for FortisX down below as well, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.